Alexander with Broadcast Beat, SIGGRAPH 2016 at the Anaheim Convention Center. I'm at the Intel booth, and I'm going to take you on an Intel tour. So our first stop is here with this gentleman. Please tell me what you're going to show us and your expertise in this.
All right, so my name is Michael Aller. I'm going to be showing off the virtual reality editor of Unreal 4 running on an Intel Xeon and NVIDIA Quadro. And it's a good way to design levels for VR without popping in and out of VR. You can stay in VR, and that way you know exactly what everything looks like when you build it. And yeah, I'll just get right into it then.
Nice, exciting. I can't wait to see.
Here we kind of see just a kitchen scene that was built earlier today. And it's just, the advantages of VR editor is that we can see exactly what this will look like in-game without really putting it back on. And so if I ever want to move something in the level, I can simply grab it, move it around. If I want to, like say I want this stool to be a bit bigger, I can scale it up or down. I can rotate it however I need to. If I don't like it, I can just throw it somewhere.
And wow.
Yeah. So I can also pull up a list of, say if an artist on my team made a wine bottle and I want to put this in my scene, I can just drag it out here, place it on this table, and there you go. And say if I'm developing a game where I want to play as if I'm an ant in this kitchen, I can change the point of view. So now, I can walk around this table as if I was an ant and see what this environment looks like if I was much smaller. Or if I wanted to, play as a big type of giant controlling humans around or something, I can take a look at the kitchen like this, and this will be exactly how it look like in my game. So it's pretty much what this VR editor is for, and yeah, it allows you to lay out stuff in VR pretty quickly.
Thank you so much for the demonstration. It's amazing. So we're switching over on our tour. Hi, please introduce yourself and tell us what you're going to show us here.
All right, so my name is Charleston. We're here at SIGGRAPH 2016 at the Intel booth. So this is the Skull Canyon NUC. It's basically a mid-range gaming PC in the form factor of a external hard drive enclosure. And right now we're running Unreal Engine 4, the latest version, running in DirectX 12. So this is a full-fledged PC. It's not dumbed down in any way. It runs less power than a light bulb, and it's got a Core i7-6770HQ built into it. It's got integrated graphics, which is the Iris 580. So you've also got every type of display connection that you can think of. You got HDMI, you have mini display port, you've also got Thunderbolt, you have USB, USB 3.1, you have Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all that good stuff. These are readily available anywhere you buy electronics. Base price for a bare bones kit is around $650. And this particular kit we're running here, we have 16 gigs of RAM with a single 256 SSD. You can expand that up to 64 gigs of RAM and 2 SSDs. So this particular setup we're running here is probably running around $850, $900, which I would imagine is equivalent to like a $1,600 laptop. And it runs cooler than your cell phone, if your cell phone, at max power. So yeah, and it's it's lightweight. You can mount it on the wall. It's got a VESA mount. You can change the faceplate on the front if you want to customize it. And you can run up to 2 4K displays on it simultaneously. So it's pretty cool. So
So for the first time ever with Thunderbolt 3, we don't need to have a dedicated graphics card in the system or use a workstation. We can actually use 2 separate discrete parts for graphics. So that's the first thing we're doing with Thunderbolt 3. The second thing we're doing with Thunderbolt 3 is this demo over here, which is essentially an HP ZBook workstation. It's got a Thunderbolt 3 port. With a single cable, we can power up to 100 watts of power to the laptop, and with a single cable, drive 2 4K monitors and also a fast storage SSD drive. We are doing that through a dock, a portable dock. So with one connection, we can drive data at 2.5 gigabytes per second.
Wow.
Yeah, so very, very fast, very powerful. And lastly, what I'm going to close on is the performance. So you can see here, USB 3.0, 5 gigabits per second. With Thunderbolt 3, we're at 40 gigabits per second. So we're 8 times faster than USB 3.0 and 4 times faster than USB 3.1.
Wow, and that's probably why you call it Thunderbolt.
Yes, yes. Available today and shipping today, so all systems available from HP, Dell, Lenovo, Asus, Acer, MSI, they're all shipping with Thunderbolt systems.
Lovely. Thank you so much for taking the time to show us this. This is incredible. Thank you. So I hope you guys are enjoying this tour. Now I'm going to go hop into this scan here. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're about to find out. So let's go. All right. So here we are. We're in the scan booth. Please tell me your name and about what we're about to experience here.
All right, hi, my name is Mariana and we are Capacity. So this is our full body scanner. Here we have our rotating turntable. So what we do is get a scan of a person by placing them on the turntable, then we spin them for 40 seconds. And our RealSense Intel cameras capture the data. So we get depth data and also color data. And then our Capacity software gathers all the data from 3 cameras into one mesh. We clean the mesh up so it's all smooth and nice. And then on top of that, we apply the photos, stitch them together, and blend them well, so making sure that the final 3D model looks good and natural.
Wow, you explained that so well. I'm like so clear on what this says, and I'm really excited to give it a shot.